Third Phase of Moon, live, taking your calls from around the world. Something's happening big. What it is? Well, some people, like myself, will say it's HAARP, but other people will say that I don't know what I'm talking about, and hey, maybe you're exactly right. I'm not sure. All I know is we don't know, and that's why I think that's what Third Phase of Moon is all about. We invite everybody to leave your comments below on what you think's going on in this video, captured by Quaid. He's going to be joining us right here at Third Phase Moon. He's standing by. We're going to get some questions into him. He captured this month, the 12th, 2015, and, the world's been kind of shook up ever since. This is something quite incredible, quite amazing. I don't think I've seen anything quite like this. There's similar videos out there that's been posted in according to strange phenomenon, but nothing like this. And then I get a contact from somebody saying there's a similar video captured 187 miles away from their original source, captured by Quaid over there in Indianapolis. But then 170 miles away, at the exact same time, Chris Mercer captures the same event. Now, this collaborates that this did go down. This isn't no trick. This isn't no CGI. This is real people. People got to wake up. Something's happening. A couple days before that, within the same day, I think it was happening the same day, we got that video from Switzerland. And it's quite amazing effects going on in the sky. Not exactly sure what it is. Hey, it could be extraterrestrial, definitely. In Quaid's video, you could almost see what looks to be two disc-shaped objects, possibly harnessing energy. So maybe it isn't HAARP, maybe it's extraterrestrial involvement. We want people's opinions on what it is. Definitely, people call in 347-934-0378 for this new extended Third Phase of Moon radio tonight. Speaking about Quaid's video, let's see if Quaid's with us right now. Let's go to Indianapolis. Quaid, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey, Quaid. Hey, thanks for joining us right here at Third Phase of Moon. I know the world's been shooken up since the video has been released. How many hits on your channel right now? The video it's up to
42,000.
Well, it's just like it's jumping like 3,000 to 4,000 within hours.
Yeah.
This video is going viral. I know our Third Phase of Moon, I think, combined is up to about 40,000 views, and then other people are picking it up around the world, crediting your video. I think we got the word out pretty fast. And now what's happening? What's happening, Quaid, after the first couple days of this release? I know you've had a lot of contacts. What are people saying?
Yeah. People saying that it's not HAARP and it's something like maybe UFO or I don't even know, and then some people say it's something to do with the sunlight and ice crystals and magnetic field, or like a discharge of some kind of like plasma or something. But it's still kind of people still don't know what it is for sure. So
absolutely, we send it out to meteorologists, professors around the nation, and only one email has come back. I think they don't even want to comment on exactly or speculate what's going on, because this is kind of something new, something different. Quaid, what do you think of when I remember our first interview, you said, I don't think anybody else really captured this thing, but wow, just I think 12 hours later, I was showing you the video that Chris Mercer captured the same exact day. How did you feel about that collaboration and confirming
it was pretty cool.
this?
It was really cool because it was the same day, and it might have been around the same time, too. So
exactly. People have the idea and the awareness to pull their cameras out and shoot this, because some of these things are once-in-a-lifetime kind of events. Let's see, maybe we have, I'm not exactly sure, we're going to bring in callers, and I'm hoping this is Chris from Illinois, but let's see, 917, you're live, Third Phase of Moon. Tell us your name. Where are you calling from?
Yeah, hi. No, this is not Chris. This is Sharon. I was just listening in, and I think are you talking about the video with the red thing that looks like some kind of a God, I don't know, like a ship with it had like cylinders on it and like red fire light?
Well, I think what you're talking about is that sighting that happened in Bilderberg, the meeting in Austria, and that was posted Yeah, absolutely. What was going on over there at the Bilderberg meetings and all these multiple UFO sightings, and in Sweden, just in the general, Europe is lighting up with UFO sightings. What is the connection? Hey, we're talking about this new HAARP video that Quaid captured over there in Indianapolis, and then we have another corroborating video too.
Oh, is that weird, like that tail that was flashing back and forth?
Yeah, the bullwhip lightning is what I'm calling it.
Yeah. I wanted to ask you guys, that looked like a ship, that it was coming from a ship that was massed in that cloud, because the cloud didn't look like a normal cloud, that it was coming out of. It actually looked like the shape of a really large ship that was cloaked in a cloud. Did anybody else think that?
Absolutely. Well, we got Quaid, the shooter that shot that video. Ask him any question you want. He's live right now.
Yeah. What do you think, hon?
Well, I didn't really know. Like, it just scared me really bad. And so I just pulled up my phone just to get it on video to show people. And I'm still, like getting comments of what it could be, like UFO or some kind of plasma beam.
Well, did you see what I'm talking about? How the cloud looks thicker and cross underneath that?
Yeah, I mean the storm was coming in, but I don't know. It just caught my attention. I didn't really pay attention.
In the beginning of the video, you see to the right-hand side behind the cloud it looks to me like the sun, but as the video goes and progresses in about a minute or so, there's no light whatsoever. It's like the sun just kind of shifted. Was the sun behind the cloud? Was the sun behind you? Some people are even saying Nibiru, but I'm not. I'm kind of on the fence on that one.
In the video, on the right side, there's the beam, and then to the right is the bright. That was the sun behind the cloud, right there. It was just going down when the clouds were coming in. It was going over east the sun shining, and then that thing popped up. So, but yeah.
All right, well, we got some callers calling in. Let's get some others. Milton, you're live, Third Phase of Moon. Welcome.
Hello?
Yep. Hello, Milton.
Oh, I'm not Milton. Is that me?
Yeah, that's you. You're live, Third Phase of Moon. Go ahead. You got a question about this HAARP video?
Well, actually, I have a few. There's a control on YouTube that can make it go slower. Or you can just click it off, on and off and on, like start, stop, start, stop, start. And you get to see kind of almost a time lapse when you do that. I'm just watching it now. It looks messed up though. I'm just trying to see what's going on behind all those things. I watch the clouds a lot, and like Joni Mitchell says, I really don't know clouds at all, right?
Yeah, what's your first impression of looking at this video?
Oh my God, that looks really scary. I have my doubts that our weather has been very much manipulated. Do you think that any of the events lately, or these supercell storms, are Mother Nature, whoever that is? And what is that purpose?
That's a good question. What is the purpose? And what's weird is this happened twice within a week. Once in Switzerland, and then captured by two people over there in the Midwest. But what was captured and why is the big question. Not exactly sure. Brent, any speculation? We've got Brent Cousins here. Definitely CERN comes to mind. It's kind of a topic of conversation, and that's kind of what's been going on in the chat room. We're saying HAARP, and then people are saying, hey, well, CERN could be a possible involvement in what we're seeing here. Hey, Quaid, I'd like to ask you, with all the emails, what's the most prevalent? What do you think people are saying out there? Is it HAARP? Is it CERN? Is it a weather phenomenon, or is it UFO? What do you think the main...
well, some people are saying it's called Project Blue Beam. I forgot about that one. that's where they're like trying to make things in the sky that look like aliens. Like, I don't know. But I mean, so far it's either, I don't think it's HAARP that much anymore. I mean, it could be, but like after I did some more research with HAARP, it makes like the waves in the sky and more of like an opening in the cloud, not above the cloud. It's like the thing moving around so quick, staying.
Well,
like,
yeah, people think it's a natural event. Hey, there's nothing natural about this. It's unnatural. Yeah. And the way it shifts back and forth, what's the reasoning behind it? And you look at how it refracts off the clouds and how bright this is. Some people say it's really some prism technology going on as well.
And in person, the thing was huge. Like, I mean, I guess you can't really, I mean, you can kind of tell in the video, but like, if you're in person looking at it, it was pretty big. So. Yeah,
I'm sure it was absolutely even more impressive in person. Yeah. And I could hear that you're kind of concerned about it. And were you kind of relieved once the event kind of finished? You're like, I've seen enough?
What happened? Yeah.
It was shining.
Can you repeat that? Sorry.
That's fine. Hey, we got the phone lines are building up here. Let's get to our next caller. Area code 928. You're live, Third Phase of the Moon. Tell us your name. Where are you calling from? 928 just dropped out. If anybody's got any questions for Quaid, call in. The number is 347-934-0378. We're going to be looking over some of the chat. We're going to be looking over some of the video. Everybody stay tuned. We'll be right back. Third Phase. We're back. Third Phase of the Moon, taking your calls from around the world in regards to the UFO phenomenon happening right now. The number to call in is 347-934-0378. We're going to be getting to some more callers, but before we get to that, I received a video from an anonymous, well, it's a still frame. It's a photograph, again, of strange weather phenomenon, to say the least. The person, again, doesn't want to have his name revealed, but he's sharing the picture with us at Third Phase. So when you listen and watch this radio show, when we post it up on YouTube, you'll be seeing this image. It's a face in the clouds. Again, maybe Project Blue Beam, a holographic image, testing, ready to see if, testing it on people. Are we ready for this? Is it working? What's the conception and the thought process of people that are seeing this right now? I think it's happening more and more. Is this something government, something extraterrestrial, or some people are going to say the sign of the times? Let's get to another caller. We got Elizabeth calling in, and I wanted to get her opinion on it. I'm not sure if she's got to see the video. Have you, Elizabeth?
Hi, Blake. I just watched it.
Well, isn't that the most
cool
greatest
video.
you've ever seen in a long time?
I haven't seen anything like that in a long time. I've seen some pretty crazy stuff, but I think that's a UFO. I don't know if it's HAARP, CERN. I think CERN's opening portals that they have no idea what they're doing. All the UFOs over Bilderberg, it just seems kind of weird.
Weird, and I named it scary because it is a little bit of a setback when I watched that video. After we saw that one extraordinary sighting over Switzerland, and then a day later to get this one from Quaid, and then having it confirmed shot by another person 170 miles away. It's just, and then this face photograph of the cloud. You'll be kind of shocked by this. Definitely, I can't wait to show that. Quaid, I know I don't think you heard me on the last question, but were you kind of relieved when this experience was finished? When it stopped? It seemed like you were kind of shaken a little bit while you're witnessing this, and you kind of you're thinking, well, could this be a chain reaction? You're kind of wanting it. You're relieved, right? Go ahead.
Yeah. And when it stopped, I was like, ooh. But I mean, I like after it stopped and stuff, I rushed home and I was going to show my mom and my dad, my brother. They were all gone. They were at a baseball game or a softball game, and I went over to my friend's house and showed them. And then after that, after the next day, I put it on YouTube. So,
have you had any media sources contact you? I know we've tried to share it with KTLA meteorologists.
I haven't had anyone I haven't had any news people contact me yet.
Yeah, because I'm thinking they're not going to touch this story. They're not ready to let the public know what's going on. It's just kind of overwhelming. But hey, the internet, getting the information, and I think it still hasn't even snowballed yet. It's just getting going right now. So I'm thinking maybe in the next week or so, we're going to be getting more video that looks like this because the word's gotten out so much. There was a video out like a year or so that I was looking at, and we're going to try and get permission to use that, but it was very similar in its own sense. But, man, what you captured was something incredible. I wanted to thank Quaid for joining us right here at Third Phase Moon, sharing it. I wish Chris Mercer could have joined us, but he allowed us to share his video, and we're going to be sharing that along with this anonymous photograph. Hey, Quaid, keep your eyes on the skies over there in Indianapolis, and, I think you're going to maybe capture something again. Maybe it's region going on right now. This is where the new top secret testing of some sort.
No.
Who knows?
We have a military base close by, like Camp Atterbury.
What's the name of the base?
Camp Atterbury. But I don't know if they do anything like this stuff, or I don't know what they do. So, just like a training camp, I think.
Hey, Elizabeth, you got any questions for Quaid? We got a couple more minutes left right here at Third Phase.
Hey, Quaid, have you ever seen a real UFO?
Nope, unless this is a UFO. So, but yeah.
Okay. Why were you scared?
Sorry, I couldn't understand you over there. It's kind of loud. Did you say why was I scared?
Yeah, that was the question.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Well, because I've never seen anything like this ever, and it just scared me because I had no idea what it was, and I just couldn't explain it, so I kind of freaked out. I really freaked out, actually. So.
Hold on, we got another caller in. It's a private line. You just joined us. Go ahead. Tell us your name. Where are you calling from? You got a question? Area code 111. You're live, Third Phase of Moon. Go ahead. Technical issues here. The lines are building up, but the time is down right here at Third Phase of Moon. We're going to be putting up this new face footage. I can't wait to share that to the world. And I know we'll be speaking with Quaid and everybody else here soon in regards to this matter. I know I'm going to reach out to Chris Mercer, and hopefully we could have him on the show and get his side of his experience, because he was shocked by what he saw as well. We're going to be sharing the entire videos at the end of this radio show. Everybody take a look, and take a look at Quaid's channel. It's pretty much in HD. It's the best. It's original source video to look at. So everybody enjoy. Have your cameras ready, close by. Things are happening. Hey, Quaid, again, thanks for joining us.
Yep.
All right, that was Quaid, Indianapolis, and this is a new song by Paul Barrett, the new theme. Listen up, everybody. Keep your eyes on the skies. Third Phase Moon. Blake Cousins. We'll see everybody again next time.
Shit, what the hell is that? What the fuck? Check this out. Holy shit. What the fuck is that? Oh my goodness. What the hell? Fucking flipping out, dude. That was the strangest thing I've ever seen.
What is that?
You getting it?
Yeah.
I don't know if I am. Oh, yeah.
Third phase of moon.